Hey guys, welcome back to Maldonado's Exotic Animals, and today we're going to do part 2 of my reptile update video. So, now we're going to do babies. So, here's the card. Mom is albino het anery, and then dad is anery stripe. Date of birth is 7/31/2019. And then the number of babies is 20. Now, it didn't fill up my whole rack. My rack is a 40 slot, but it did fill up all the tubs that I had available. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the first one. So I ordered these by Morph and what they're worth. So this right here is a female normal double het snow. These guys will be available at Tiki's Geckos, so if you have any questions about that, Tiki's Geckos. Now, it's not really showing very well on camera, but these guys are going to be really orange. But yeah, this is the female, normal, double het snow. She has a really crazy pattern. She could be considered tiger, but I'm not going to say that she is. I'm just going to keep her as a normal. Keep it cheap for you guys. Because something like this you can get for 50 bucks right now on the market. She is really pretty. Man, it's crazy how far the Sambo has come. Because back in the 2000s and like the 90s and stuff, this stuff right here, this animal was like $2,000. So we've definitely come a long way. But yeah, female, normal, double het snow. Kenyan Samboa. She is amazing. So let's go ahead and go on to the next Samboa. And you'll see the prices on some of the tubs if you look closely, but yeah. And in here we have a normal tiger. Double het snow. This is a female as well. This is a female. And what makes it tiger is, see how crazy the pattern is, and like how and you see like it's just like crazy. It's not like a normal. It's this is the rufescence influence. Actually, it looks like the whole litter was affected by the rufescence stuff. So I think Rocky might have been like a higher percentage, but I guess it's just part of the game and I'll talk to Jeff Holloway about it, but yeah, this is going to be labeled and sold as a tiger just because of how crazy it is. And originally I was going to have it as a reduced pattern, but I decided, nah, put it as tiger, since if I'm going to try to sell it as a reduced pattern, might as well just make it tiger instead of reduced pattern, because it's not really reduced pattern, it's just really crazy pattern. So I'm labeling this girl as a tiger, double het snow. That's how the rufescence gene works. It's a little crazy. There's a lot of possibilities and outcomes with it. You never really can tell what's going to happen with it, you know. So that's the second female that I showed you. And this is a tiger, double het snow. And then now we go into another tiger. Now this one is definitely a tiger. You can tell, because it actually kind of has like a tiger banding going on. So that's her. These guys can be really nice and orange as adults because they're still in their little silver coats, and they're pretty small. That's my hand compared to one. So these babies are pretty small. Taking day-old blood pinks whenever I can get them, which is generally about a week after they're born. So you could see like the striping and like how constricted and just how the rufescence gene kind of conducts and controls the pattern and the overall look of the Samboa. So yeah, this is another female, double het snow. Really pretty. Really like this. These all will be available. I'm not really going to hold any back. If I do, then I do. but most likely these are all going to be sold. And then this is a stripe. Is this a male? Yeah, this is a male. Let me see. Let me look at the tail. Might be a female, actually. I don't know why I labeled it as a male. But, let me see. Yeah, it's a female, actually. It's not a male. This is a female, normal stripe. Double het snow. Really pretty. Now, I got quite a few of these, but I'll show you each individual because each one has their own little look to them. This is another normal stripe. No, actually, that's a granite. No, is it a granite? Yeah, this is a granite. So what makes this granite, you see all the speckling? See all the speckling, and then see how like the pattern's going out, and like, look, I'll show you it. So this is a stripe, but it's actually a granite. Cause let me grab one of my granites. No, stripe, granite, right here. This is my granite girl. This is the umbilicus, just so you guys know. This thing is ready to eat. I can already tell. But you see them next to each other? They look pretty much alike. So I'll label that as a granite as well, but this right here is a granite. Normal stripe, double het snow female. And this is a, you know what, I might have mixed them up actually, because this one looks like it's a male. I'll look at it. No, female. So female, normal, granite stripe, double het snow. Same thing over here. This one's just a higher expression. Granite. Now basically what granite is just all that like crazy speckling thing going on. But you know what? I have enough granite stripes and stuff. And I'll just leave them as what they're labeled as because it doesn't really matter to me anymore. This one is really deep in shed. This one's probably going to shed first. This is a female. Is this a female? Let me look at you. Yeah, it's a female. Normal stripe. Double het snow. Like I said, I have quite a few of these. Literally everything came out in stripe, pretty much, and tiger, and granite. Another little stripe, double het snow, female. I got another one right over here. Let's see. Yep. And I produced 11 normals and 9 aneries. That's pretty much okay. Not exactly good odds, but it's definitely great. So this right here is actually a low expression granite. I'll show you under the light. Low expression granite, normal stripe, double het snow female. So if you want some snow stripe stuff, these are definitely the perfect animals to get. There's another low expression granite. These guys are gonna be really orange when they grow up. This one might even be like a red. These guys are in shed, they have their silver coating, so you can't really see what I'm seeing. But in person, you can see like the red and orange on these normals. These are gonna be really nice. And no, they are not flames, dodomos, or anything like that. They're 100%. Oh, I just showed you this one. This is the granite, like I said. See? I'll pull her out very quick so you guys can see her. See? See all the speckling and spots and stuff. Sometimes these will be called peppered stripes, but I'm gonna call them granite because that's what Scott Miller calls them, and some other people as well. And I see that people like them, and you know what? People like them. And if they're labeled that, why not label them that? All right, and now we're going on to Antares. So here we have the only normal Antares female, just straight up Antares. This one might also be influenced by the tiger, or how do I say, Rufus and stuff, but I'm gonna sell it just as an Antares. 100% het albino female. This one might be taken already, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep it pretty much closed, but I have a friend that's been wanting one, so this girl might already have a home, but most likely not, but still. Here we have a tiger Antares. It's a female. Tiger Antares. These Antares, when they're in shed, under the light, they look almost purple. Go, female. Tiger Antares. Looking pretty good. 100% het albino. And then we got another tiger. This is actually a male. This is a nice one as well. One of the only males really produced in this litter. Really nice looking. So if you want a male Antares tiger, 100% het albino, there it is. And then we have an Antares stripe. This is where we start the Antares stripe stuff. We'll only produce about 2 of these, I think. This right here is a female Antares stripe, 100% het albino. It has some of the speckling and stuff, and probably could be considered a low expression granite, but you're gonna see why I'm not gonna sell this as a granite in a little bit. So yeah, that's a female Antares stripe, 100% het albino. And then here we have a nice little male in here. He's really nice. I like him, but he's for sale. This right here is a Antares stripe male, and he has a nice little spot, nice little purple kind of spot that the Rufescens gene will throw out. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it's kind of like right there. You see how it's like overlaps? You'll see better when he sheds out, but it's almost kind of there. But other than that, he's just the Antares stripe het albino male. It'll be a nice thing to have in a breeding project for snow stripes and stuff. These guys are outcrossed enough where if you wanted to buy a pair from the same litter, that is okay. But I wouldn't recommend going further than that as far as inbreeding goes. But always outcross your stuff. Now here are the 4 cool stuff inside this litter. So in here we got a granite stripe. See how speckled this thing is, man? See how crazy this thing is? Look at that. Female. Crazy. And all the males that are in this litter are Antares. So this is a granite Antares stripe. Female, 100% het albino. She'll produce some really nice stuff. There she is. Her little body. And then here's another granite Antares stripe. This is a more higher expression, I believe. Right? Is this the higher expression? Doesn't really look like it to me, but they're all pretty nice either way. Really nice looking female. 100% het albino. And this is another Antares Granite stripe. Deep in shed, that's why she's like really purple. Really pretty. Then, in my opinion, the nicest granite strip that I produce is a male. And it's all the way up, not all the way up here, but it's right here. Male. Oh, it's all the way up front here. When you're looking for granite stripes, this is what you want. Look at that. This thing is going to be a stunner. Alright, well, I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. There's a little update on everything. So, yeah.